हेलो फ्रेंड्स। गुड मॉर्निंग। मेरा नाम अमन शर्मा है। मैं आपको एक चीज़ बताना चाहूँगा कि जियोपॉलिटिक्स में कैसे उठापटक हो रही है अभी। जैसे कि हम जानते हैं कि अमेरिका में गवर्नमेंट चेंज हो चुकी है और रिपब्लिकन्स आ गए हैं, डोनाल्ड ट्रम्प। सो अभी टाइम पीरियड जो बचा हुआ है जो बाइडेन का 1 मंथ, अप्रोक्सीमेट 10 of January they will be taking oath as a president, but that time of the US or under the Democrats, they are change they are try to change the regime of the Syria. As you know, the Bashar al-Assad recently lay off from Syria due to some terrorist organizations like HTS, which are backed by Turkey, and also the support of the Turkey and also Iran, not supported, but US is the major role because Turkey is a NATO member, as we know. So जब तक टर्की सपोर्ट करता है, यूएस यूएस को सपोर्ट करना जरूरी है टर्की को, बिकॉज द एमिनिशंस, द वेपन्स, द मॉडर्न वेपन्स, टर्की always depend on the Russia, not Russia but US. So HTS मेंबर्स दमस्कस की ओर निकल चुके हैं, जिससे कि कुछ ही समय में सीरिया पर कब्जा हो जाएगा और सीरिया की ऑथोरिटेरियन regime को एक धक्का मिलेगा. So Israel also take an opportunity to capture Golan Heights because there are buffer zone in the Golan Heights in that Syria always control under the regime of the Bashar al-Assad. But now when the government is collapsed, so there is an intimate chance for the Israel to take the Golan Height area, and also the Kurdistan regime, that peoples they have wanted their separate country like Kurdistan, some Turkian forces, some Syrian forces, and some other Western Western Iranians that will try to make a different country like Kurdistan, in which they all raise their voices, democracies and other, like they feel as a persecute minorities here, because the main this is the main diaspora of the Kurd. Iran Kurd is the main diaspora of Kurd. But for that उनको चेंज करना होगा अपनी regime को. सो अभी जो है सीरिया डिस्टेबलाइज है, जिसको जितना हिस्सा चाहिए वो कंट्री उसको कब्जाने में लगा हुआ है. वहां से गोलन हाइट्स पे इसराइल आगे बढ़ रहा है. HTS हयात तहरीर अल शामी करके जो एक टेररिस्ट ऑर्गेनाइजेशन है, जिसको यूएस बैक टर्की का डायरेक्टली सपोर्ट है कि आप दमस्कस कब जाइए और सीरिया को अनस्टेबलाइज बनाइए. उनका अबू मोहम्मद अल जिलानी, दैट इज द मेन पर्सन which are leading the HTS or the terrorist organization. So now the जो खतरा है रशिया को, क्योंकि रशिया के मेजर मिलिट्री बेसिस, मेजर नेवल बेसिस सीरिया के अंदर हैं, जिससे वो डायरेक्ट मेडिटेरेनियन सी से कंट्रोल करता है अपने ट्रेड एंड एक्सपोर्ट्स को, बिकॉज द अपर पार्ट ऑफ द रशिया is almost frozen all the year because of the Arctic Arctic ice. So the Ukraine Black Sea route and the Mediterranean route is the major export and import module for Russia. So there is a chance Russia may lose because Russia engage with the Ukraine war very severely. Russia engages very severely under the Ukrainian forces. So there are two front wars for Russia, one in Syria to take the government control and other to back the Ukraine. So in this situation, the Israel have a benefit to capture the more area they want, or the Russia is backed because as as the news said that the Russian president with his family, oh no, sorry, the the Syrian president Bashar al-Assad with his family, which are under the Russia. So देखते हैं कि आगे क्या होता है, किस तरह की जियोपॉलिटिकल इम्बैलेंसेस क्रिएट होते हैं, किस तरह का वैक्यूम क्रिएट होता है सीरिया में. Well, because in 2011 the war is continuously going on. The Syria is like a war battleground where two front wars or many front war is there. Directly, big countries not engage directly, but they want to create some hurdles under the local peoples of that country. They prepare the terrorist groups which are indirectly engages, like two big countries does not engage directly because they have a lot of pressure of their own organizations for that. So they take some types of groups, militia groups like HTS, which are backed by Turkey and also supported by Syria. Not on Syria but US. So that is the chance of the end of the Bashar al-Assad regime and dictatorship, or like we know the Donald Lu. All we know Donald Lu, which are the secretary of the Central Asian countries under the US forces. So they just destabilized the Bangladesh, and the democracy of the Bangladesh under the Sheikh Hasina government was replaced by the other member of Nobel Prize winner, that what was the name was. But we know the minorities are very facial situations under the Bangladesh, and daily riots against the minorities are there in the Bangladesh. So America wants to destabilize on conflict. They want they try to they try to destabilize countries. They destabilize. They want to create their own interest. As we know, the government changes completely. So बचे हुए टाइम में जो है वो बाइडन चाहते हैं कि मैं एक ऐसी डिस्टरपेंसी क्रिएट करके जाऊं दोनों कंट्रीज के बीच में कि आने वाला जो समय है उसमें डोनाल्ड ट्रंप की अगर गवर्नमेंट होती है तो 2 से 3 या 3 से 4 साल उनको उस डिस्टरबेंसी क्रिएट जो किया है उसको फुलफिल करने में लग जाए. सो दे ट्राई टू क्रिएट द डिस्टरबेंसीज एट ऑल. सो देखते हैं जो अगर मेजर इम्पैक्ट इसका क्या होगा. मेजर कुछ अपडेट आती है तो मैं आपको अपडेट करता हूँ. थैंक यू. बाय बाय. सी यू अगेन.